What's up guys, it's Philip. I'm a musician and composer in Los Angeles, California. So I have a question for you. If you're having one of those sessions where nothing seems to be going right and you just kind of flounder around for ideas and nothing really comes, well, I have one of those stories, and weirdly my .com modular system came in super handy and saved the day, totally unexpectedly. So we'd been casting around for ideas, nothing was really working, and after like hours in this session, we just kind of like put up this weird little patch. Just the most stupidly simple patch you can possibly imagine. It was just an oscillator going into a state variable filter, getting pinged by an envelope, like once every quarter note. Maybe once every eighth note. Yeah, just the stupidest patch you can imagine. And I kind of just like set that there to like set a mood, you know? Like, calm down, everybody. We don't need to be like high stress right now. We can just kind of sit back and like drink a little bit of wine and just like kind of like chill. But I think the singer who I was working with at the time heard that beating and was like, hey, I'm kind of into this. Yeah, she really liked it. So suddenly like she walks over to the other part of the room and she just like starts singing. Just like singing along to this like ridiculously simple beep, 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 beep coming from the modular. And the way I remembered is I kind of looked over at her, saw that she was really vibing, hit record, and then she kind of just like improvised an entire song off the top of her head, just with this beep becoming the kind of like tonal and metrical centerpiece for what she was singing. Anyway, the next morning, kind of opened up the project and was like, let's see what we got here. Started tracking other synths. I put on my like Akai MPC60 and like started using the .com MIDI interface to just like sequence a bunch of weird arpeggios and stuff over it. And then I made one of those big, monstrous 3 oscillator bass patches. That .com is amazing at making bass. Shattered the whole walls of my studio. Tracked guitar, tracked choirs of voices, drummer tracked some live drums over it, and before I knew it, like this random, super simple beeping had turned into an entire song. I remember I invited the singer and the drummer over to listen to the track for the first time, and when it was over, the drummer stood up from the sofa and like smiling and it's so excited, like shouted practically like, this is my favorite thing you guys have ever made. And obviously that makes you feel great. So to make a long story short, these little like things are inspiration machines, and sometimes they can just be kind of intimidating. You know, you want to make this like complex patch with all these like deep modulations and weirdness and stuff, and like, oh, I want to FM this or like AM this, but weirdly you can just get inspiration from the craziest, most unexpected places you can possibly imagine. Even a single oscillator going into a state variable filter that's just getting pinged. Beep, beep, beep. Crazy, but true. True story. Absolutely true story. Okay, that's all. Thank you.